Alright, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, Collusus, back on BO7. Actually, not back because it's my first video, but we're on BO7, and I'm liking the game a lot so far. But we're gonna look at some CMG. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing an introduction, because I'm gonna have this unlisted anyways. But everyone on my team, at the end, you guys have all seen me before, so I guess I don't need no introduction. But first we're gonna look at Collusus. It's probably one of my favorite maps behind probably Exposure. I like Den a lot though too. But we definitely need some work on this map. First we're gonna look at offense because we're already here. We're looking at B. B is what we're gonna look at first. So this is the hit that I always talk about with like at least one person should always go to, because you can see bumper hitty right there, and you can also see this hitty, and people love to go both those spots right there. A lot of times, because you get hit pretty quick. And a lot of times people always will shoulder this. A lot of people go here too, but you get hit like 2, maybe even 3 seconds earlier. So yeah. But I think this is so predictable right here. So a lot of times if I'm playing B, I always go here. Because I can also just shoulder peek this. I also can shoulder the close corner. So I'm curious. I didn't see this, but can you jump this? You can't jump that if you want to get like a scout or whatever. But yeah, so for a B push, I would love to have somebody here. I'm always going to come this close corner right here. And I can either wait for a call out, whatever, but I'm always gonna be here. I'm here for a trade, here to make someone weak maybe. But if no one's there, I mean, I'm just gonna slide right through and just try to get close and try to work this B bomb. That's 2 people right there. The third person, this is for 4s. Obviously, if we're doing 3s or 2s, we can like lower the spots. But we definitely, I don't know why I went this way. But definitely someone middle, like especially right here. And honestly, if you want to be sneaky about it or like kind of like weird about it, you could just lay down right here or crouch right here, and you have basically the entire flank from a spot that, I mean, people just aren't really gonna check down here. I mean, what are they gonna do like that? I mean, if they walk down the steps, I mean. If they walk down the steps, I mean, that's 5 seconds, and now he kills you, and you have locations of where the guy's gonna be. So that's third, and then fourth. I would say a 4th person. I mean, I hate splitting and going like 1A, 3B. So I guess the 4th person would come follow me and just watch inside here, right here. You can just watch this part, and also you can just shoulder this thing right here, and you can get like intel, without even having to chow much. Or if you really just want to wait, you could just go right here and you can just watch the spot. I wouldn't hug it too hard, because if you hug it too hard, this guy can easily spot you without you really seeing him, because he can just shoulder this. So if you hug it, if you put it right here, you have a little bit more to work with. But yeah, that's for B offense. I mean, and then once you get bomb damage, it's kind of easy from there. Well, not really easy, but you can just work right here, one there. One right here. Then probably like one back here. I mean, you could just lay down. Also, this is the interesting spot with you right here. You can, I can go back all the way. I think I have to jump backwards. Yeah, you can like lay down backwards right here, and it's very hard to spot. Also, here's a good jump up spot that Dashy did in the game, which, I mean, none of us are Dashy, but like doing this right there, you can kind of see if they're pushing up or whatever. But you can plant, I would probably plant the bomb in these, like all the side on this side, and you can even get weird with it and stuff, and like plant it there and just like, I think it's right here. Yeah, you can camp right here, and you can, I think you can see name tags, I believe. But yeah, that's for a B offense. Now let's look at A offense, which I feel like A offense is just like a bunch of just challenges. Yeah, so let's say you're coming downhill. You could jump this, by the way, just in case. Oh, actually not this side, but wrong side. You can jump this part, and you can see it's on that hitty. Because people would love to go there. What I've started doing though, I do it more with more defense. But I've started just going like first percent with the Dravik and just getting ready for a gunfight right here. I'll show you next time. I'll show you when around ends and stuff. Did you fall asleep, Kazi? Oh, I got you. It's just for some reason, like a second ago, I thought I heard someone snoring, and I thought it was you. Okay. Alright, so A offense. We gotta flip it, but. And I can probably go over Collusus too at the very end. And I can just do a quick 1-2 on it.
Over here. Go loud, Black Ops.
I know it's less, probably gonna be a lot to remember, but the more you play, the more you get familiar with all the callouts and stuff. And I think that I would say 80% of my callouts are probably the same as the CDO, but I would say like I don't know every single callout that the CDO is using, so some of mine might be different. But yeah, you can shoulder that thing. Actually, you can jump with that thing. But yeah, a lot of people when they push A, always will have someone push up to this hitty, because you can also crouch this, and it's a great hitty. Someone will go there, and a lot of people will go middle too. At least one person will go middle. That's for like defense and stuff. But yeah, for offense, I like B more, but once you get bombed down at A, it's pretty good. But you gotta watch out for this hitty right there and this hitty. Those are two good hitty spots. And sometimes people will go down tunnel. It kind of just depends. But yeah, and then once you get bombed down, I would probably say it's planted from my hill. Because if you plant it there, you can watch it from. You can watch it right here. And stuff. And like, if you're getting pushed, you can run back real quick. Like, you like bumped into something, but you can like run back real quick if you need to. But yeah, you can plant it right there. And also, if you have somebody like B as like a ploy, you can have the guy B like back wrap all the way top middle, and you can see bomb from here, and then you can just go back and forth. You can also just stay down prone right here, and no one really is gonna expect you to be right there prone. And let's say that's like, oh, but no one really does that. But yeah, that's probably for A. A isn't really as like complicated as B, because a lot of people would send pure B because B is easy to play, easy to get in, not get into, but like once you get B down, it's kind of hard to overtake it. But yeah, that's a good defense. So kind of the same thing, but opposite. A lot of my routes on A defense has been on this hitty right here, just watching. And sometimes he'll go, actually I wouldn't go there because you kind of exposed yourself. But you can watch this hitty and stuff from here. And I'll just pull out a Dravik and I'll just cut all the way inside. And just get ready for a gunfight and meet him and stuff. And people don't really expect you to be that aggressive. You can also get up to middle real quick from there. Also, this does look like the Cloud9 logo. It's kind of funny. But yeah, that's A defense. A lot of time, if I don't see them at B, if I don't see them at A, I'll just cut instantly through tunnel, and I'll get ready for a gunfight here. Because you're actually kind of close to the A on defense than you are to B. What do you think about it? So it's an easier wrap to get from A to B than it is to get from B to A. And also there's a lot more to work with. There's a lot more hedges and stuff versus just coming downhill and oopsie and getting ready for a gunfight. But yeah, that's A defense, and then B defense is kind of what I said earlier, where it's like it's kind of predictable. Well, there's 3 headies that they can be. One's hill, the second one's hill, and then the third heady is hill. Which, I mean, if you can find a 4th heady that a 4th spot you think they're gonna be on B, then good for you, because there's not many. This is also a spot that people would like to go sometimes. Because you can also like step back here and people don't really expect you to be here. Even though I've naturally,
Time's up. Put your head down
I
and
guess because
get
I've seen it so much, I now naturally look right here and I kind of go up anyways and then down. So it kind of just depends. And you can't really see the hitty from here. Like you can barely see it, but he can see kind of more of you. So it kind of just depends. But yeah, B. And then in 30 seconds, I guess I'll do the callouts real quick. But you can also, this is also a spot for middle and stuff. Probably actually better to watch it from this side. Actually, no, I like this side better because you can see the whole right, left side if they go that side. But yeah, like I say, I mean, I actually like this map, and I think that the more you guys play it, the more you'll like it.
solid.
Alright, let's go over callouts real quick.
Search and destroy.
Alright, go left, and let's wrap.
Destroy the objective. We got the bomb.
Alright, this is basically just back B hitty. That's the only thing I could think of with this spot right here. Then you have B cut or B doors. You got 7 wing right there. You got, this is tunnel. Inside here is tunnel. But out here is like mid cut. Then you have mid cut hitty. This part mid cut hitty. Door sub. R sub. Door mid cut hitty. Then you got bumper hitty, which I don't know if this is what they call it, but I call it bumper hitty. And then there's also like top trailer. And then there's back trailer hitty. And then there's baggage claim, baggage back here, or back spawn, but baggage is also good. I mean, you got, if they do this baggage jump hitty. Then you got mid trailer or mid trunk thing. I don't know what this is called. Just middle. Actually, I don't even know what this thing's called. I don't know. Midi luggage rack. There we go. Overlooking middle. Then you got top middle. Or P1. I think this is P1. Can't remember. I think it is. Midi step doors. Mid step doors. Then you got ramp. A hitty. Back here is curtains. Curtains hitty. Also back here is couches. Then you got palm trees. Then you got A hitty those, or R's depending on which way we're looking. A cut. We got elevator shaft back here. Keep on going this way. Also, this is. Also, you could call it bar though. Bar hitty. That actually that probably makes more sense. Go all the way back here. Alright, you got turbine jump thing. Watch the middle. You got back engines. And that's probably it for this. This is kind of a smaller map than I realized. This could be tunnel or lobby. I guess tunnel hill and then lobby and hill. That makes more sense. Or mid cut. But tunnel kind of makes most sense. I think most of us have been calling it tunnel, so. Yeah.
It's even.
I'm gonna start to record.